Hi besties, good morning. I hope you're doing amazing. Today I kind of have a busy day, but I know I've been wanting to do a video where I'm like doing my makeup and kind of showing you guys parts of my morning routine, so I thought today would be a good day to do that. I want to do like kind of like a glowy natural makeup look, so I'm really excited. I already took a shower, which by the way, I dyed my hair yesterday and I'm so excited about how dark it is. So it's time to get ready. Do you see my cat in the mirror? She always sits right there. She loves looking out onto the street. Okay, so every morning I start off with my Aquaphor, of course. I'm on Accutane, so this is like a vital step. I already have a little bit on my lips, but I'm gonna just add a little bit more. This is like the first thing I do after I shower. Also, to prevent nosebleeds, I also put a little bit up each of my nostrils, and this helps so much. I also every day put eye drops on because my eyes are super dry too. So basically in the morning it's just making sure I am so moisturized. Next, I like to use any type of hyaluronic acid serum just to make sure that my face stays plump and looks hydrated throughout the day. Today I'm using this Osea Hyaluronic C Serum and I really love it. Super cool. So it has this little like button and you just pick some up like this and then you just apply your drops. Also, I love keeping my skincare stuff in the fridge because I feel like it just feels so good putting it on. It's so nice and cold. I'm getting really low on this, but this is the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's an overnight mask, but I like to use it during the day because it's like super hydrating and it works. I used this during my first Accutane like experience and it did not disappoint, so I of course had to come back to it. So every morning I like to moisturize like my entire body because I have just these dry patches all over, so I'm gonna go do that. And now for the last and what feels like the most important step to get that extra healthy, glowy summer, you know what I mean, like look. I'm going in with my Osea, who by the way is the sponsor of this video, Algae Body Oil. I love putting this on my skin because I feel like it just looks so hydrated and healthy and summery and glowy and pretty, and I love that look, and that's what we're going for today. So not only does this product make me feel good because I look good, but I also feel good knowing that Osea is clean, vegan, cruelty-free, born in California, and climate neutral. If you want to try their products out, you can use this code for 10% off your purchase and also click the link in my bio. This stuff smells so good, you guys. It smells like a lemon. It smells like a lemon pie with the best smelling greens you've ever had in your life. Putting some on my legs as well. Hydrating my skin is like so important. It's always important to me, but especially in these past few months, it's like the most important thing to me. Like if my skin is not moisturized and not glowy and healthy, then it does not feel like a good day. Okay, now it's time to do our makeup, my favorite part ever. Like I said, I'm trying to go for a glowy natural look, so I'm gonna start off with my Rare Beauty, the 4-in-1 spray. This stuff really is like, if you want to radiate, I think just wear this. Was that too much? I don't know. I always do that much. I always talk after too, and then it gets in my mouth. Doesn't taste good, but it does smell good. I'll probably put my hair down so it doesn't crease. Okay, so I was like thinking, I didn't know if I wanted to use my Kosas or my Fenty Beauty as like my base or foundation, but I think for like a more glowy look, I'm gonna do my Kosas foundation just because this Fenty Beauty one is a little bit more matte. And I do have some like random dry patches on my face, and I know that last time I wore it, it like clinged onto that, and that's not what I want for a glowy look, so we're using my Kosas today. I kind of have a busy day today. Well, not that busy, but I think there's just like a lot going on. I have to go get my nails done in like an hour and a half because tomorrow I'm gonna be on set with Ilia, you know, the makeup brand, and I'm really nervous. I like have never done anything like this before. And I don't really know what to expect, honestly. Like, I'm not really sure what it's gonna be like, but it's gonna be fun. Next, I'm gonna set it in just a tiny bit. I won't use a lot because I don't want it to like matte out my face. I'm gonna use the Kosas setting powder. I love this stuff. I use this in the shade breezy. Okay, next I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Stick in the shade Amber, and because we want like more of a natural look, I'm just gonna tap it onto my brush like this because I feel like that applies a lot more naturally. And I just want a little bit like that, like just enough to see that I'm wearing it, but not to where I'm like trying to like hardcore contour my face. I have a new favorite blush combo, you guys. I'm gonna use it today and I'm really excited. So it starts off with Rare Beauty and Hope. I love my Rare Beauty and Hope. This stuff has lasted me so long and I don't know when I'm gonna run out, and it's just perfect. It's the perfect shade. It's beautiful. It makes me so happy. These blushes, if you haven't tried them, you need to, but they're so pigmented. So literally one dot like this is like more than enough. And then I always get asked what blush brush I use, which is so important because this is the best brush I think to use for blush. It's the e.l.f. Buffing Foundation Brush. You need this. Okay, is it wrong that I want to do a little bit more Rare Beauty blush and Hope? No, it's not. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more. Okay, so on top of my Rare Beauty blush, I go in with my About Face blush in Champagne Room. It's this very pinky, pretty color. Just do a little bit. Aww, see, I love blush. Okay, so I want to keep my brows looking somewhat natural, so I'm going in with my Refi Brow Gel. I really like this stuff. The only thing is, it kind of smells like glue, just a tiny bit. It's not anything like overpowering. I think just when I open the bottle is when I notice it. I don't really think that it like lingers throughout the day. I feel like you kind of have to work quick with this stuff because it does dry quickly. So I just like to take a spoolie and brush everything into place. While that dries, I'm gonna do like my freckles and my highlights. So for freckles, I just use my NYX brow pencil that I used to use for my brows. This is in the color Espresso. I've never actually owned like a freckle pencil. I just like take my brow pencil and like I tap it on. And sometimes it looks a little bit weird. So I just take my finger and I go like that. And everything's fine. Next, for highlight, I'm using my Rare Beauty highlight in the color Transcend. And I used my other buffing foundation brush from e.l.f., the one that I just recently bought, because this one is like newer, so it's a lot less like dense, if that makes sense. And then I just take this and I go like this. And I find that this is like the best way for me to use this highlight. Before, I used to just apply it like a dot directly onto my face, like how I did the blush. And I found that it kind of left like a splotch. Like it didn't really blend as easily as I thought it would. So this is like the perfect way for me. And since I want to look extra glowy, I'm putting some on my nose. Cute. So now it's time for brows, and I'm just gonna lightly do them. So I use my Kosas brow pencil. This is in the color Brown Black. And then I like to just look into a smaller mirror just to make sure I get everything exactly how... Look how glowy I look, wow. Okay, so I just lightly, barely any pressure, do this. And I brush like upwards at an angle to kind of fill the rest in. And when I get to the front, I do like even less pressure. And that's it. It takes me like 2 seconds to do my brows. It's so nice. So for eyes, I want to do something natural. I literally always use my Morphe palette. This is, my Morphe palette is the Nature Glow 350 palette. I'm just gonna wing it like always. And then, to like brighten up the look and make it look like a glowy, fun look, I love using the Kosas. It's like their liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade Simmer. I just apply it like that. This is perfect for girlies like me that don't like to put a lot of effort into their shadow. Well, actually, not that I don't like to, I just don't know how. Like, I give props to people that are so good at eyeshadow. I just don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's the shape of my eyelids that I just find difficult, or I just think maybe I'm just not talented in that way. I'm not really sure. It's really hard. For mascara, I've been using the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara. Okay, cool. My makeup is done. She's glowing. She looks cute. Now I take my Sephora setting spray. I really love this stuff. And then I also do my Rare Beauty one on top of it. Okay, so I need to change. I need to do my hair, and then I'll come back and then I'll do my lips because I just love doing that as my final step. It just makes me happy. I don't know. Now you can see my dog in the background. I just put my hair up because I I don't know, just like a casual, glowy, fun day. I don't know. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Super Size Me. And it's really hard to line my lips because of Aquaphor. So I just kind of take what I get. Like, if I at least get some type of tint on there, then that's all I need. So I think you can kind of see that. And then I do my Kosas lip oil in Jellyfish. It's just like a clear lip gloss. I love this stuff. And then my last and final step, you need this in your life, is the Glossier, oh my gosh, I'm running so low, is the Glossier perfume in You. It smells so good. It smells so good. I have to go run all my errands, but thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my little morning routine makeup look. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.